Again, that's only 60 miners running in there now versus the 250 that could be. It's like in summer, we'll run both fans in summer. The miners themselves are winding up like they're only running at 65% right now because they're sucking in the cold air. Those are 125 amp transformers up top there. Last year when we first hooked up to that, we actually burned the wires off between the transformers in the building because the power company didn't have their wire size properly. So we have an 800 amp panel inside. So we assumed that we were good for our 640 amps at 80%. So we plugged all the miners in. Scott came and plugged some more in, and literally like 6 hours later, I was in the building and it sounded like firecrackers going off. The lines between the transformer and the building, they melted and burned, and then they were arcing like, it was like throwing 480 volts back and forth, boom, 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 boom. But in summer, if it's 100 degrees outside, it's 75 inside the building. With this one being 800 amp service, this one, when we were at full capacity, ran 645 amps. A 208 three-phase service is half of what a 480 three-phase service would be. When the original, we'll call it, fire happened and we had to shut everything down, like the fire department, Alliant Energy came in here. They're like, well, where's all the equipment running all this power? And I'm like, it's right here. They're like, there's got to be something else. I'm like, well, bring your flashlights along. Let's go take a look in the building. And there was nothing in the building. It was totally empty. And I'm like, there's nothing here. There's no way that those two racks are using 640 amps of power. And I'm like, yeah, it is. Like, and I'm like, yes, it is. And they just are like dumbfounded, like, how? So yeah, in that room right now, you can see we're at, where's our temperature? We're 91 degrees in there. So in the middle of summer, we'll be, when it's 100 outside, that room will be about 124, 125. Anything over 125.